Hi guys, Jason here. Today I'm going to be doing a quick review of Lionel's new 30,000 gallon tank cars. These showed up in the 2013 Signature Edition Lionel catalog, and they were released here the last few months during the winter and spring months of 2014. Lionel released these cars in 3 packs with 4 different road names. You can see the Procore, ADM, and ACFX tank cars here in front of you. And if we come down this way, I have the 3 UTLX tank cars sitting there as well. Although the 3-packs come with the same road name, each one of the cars in the 3-pack has a unique road number. So this one on the Procore tank car has 43578 as the road number, the one next to it here 43531, and the one down there at the end is 43566. Here we're taking a look at the end of one of these tank cars. One of the things I really like about it is the end is rounded. A lot of manufacturers don't do the ends of the tank cars very correctly, but this is very prototypical, and I thought Lionel did a really good job. We have die-cast trucks with rotating bearing caps as the car is in motion, sprung trucks, so as you push down you can see that the springs actually work. And it has metal platforms and walkways and lots of separately applied detail in this area, all metal and all separately applied. These tank cars also feature hidden uncoupling tabs, so on this car it's hidden on this side of the tank car, so you just push it in and it throws the knuckle open. All the cars have hidden uncoupling tabs. Another cool feature of these cars is that it has opening hatches on top of the tank car, so this little hatch here opens up, which is pretty cool. Nice touch of detail. You do want to be very careful because it's very fragile and it's surrounded by a lot of separately applied detail, but it's a very nice touch of realism to these cars. All of the placards on this car and all the little writing is very legible. I have the camera zoomed in very far right now, and you can clearly make out that what's been written on the side of the car is legible and was done well. And this is the case with the whole car. As I zoom out, you can see just how close I was zoomed in. And this is the same all around the locomotive. Everything here is written in well. All of the numbers down here and all the little specs about the car that are written on it are done very well. I haven't found any kind of defects of any kind. Now, one thing I do want to bring up to you guys that could be a bit of a concern for some of you is that these cars do have some trouble going through my number 5 crossovers. I use Atlas track. Almost all the switches on the layout are 072, and these cars kind of bang through the switches, but they don't actually derail. Although when I take them through the crossover at a high speed and they're all hooked up together in a long train, they do like to derail a lot. I usually have to run the train very slow, 5 miles an hour or less on the DCS remote. Now that doesn't always happen, but I just wanted to bring that up to some of you, and the reason behind this, I believe, is that if you take a really close look at the wheels on one of these tank cars, there's almost no angle to the wheel, the part that actually touches the track where it meets the flange. Again, it might be really hard for you to see, but there's just a very slight angle on these Lionel tank cars, whereas if I get one of these Atlas pieces of rolling stock, you can see the angle here where it goes up to the flange is a much steeper angle. So again, it hasn't caused any problems for me. It's not a make or break decision. It's just something to be aware of, that if you use Atlas track and it starts to derail, you know that it's probably because of the way these wheels are designed. I haven't seen this on any of my other pieces of rolling stock from Lionel, but it is something that I thought was worth mentioning. Again, I'm not trying to bash Lionel or anything, just want to bring it up that on my Atlas track with my number 5 switches, they do occasionally derail, and they kind of bang through my other switches as well. Again, not a big deal breaker. I still really like these tank cars. Something that I think is worth mentioning is the weight of these cars. I don't have the exact weight of them, but they are extremely lightweight. It's actually a very long car when you first take it out of the box, surprisingly long. But when I pick one of these up, it is incredibly lightweight, despite having all of the really nice separately applied metal detail. So if you like to run long trains, this definitely won't add too much weight to your consist. Very lightweight, but still durable and very reliable. So just to wrap things up, I just want to say these are really great tank cars. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being pretty much unobtainable, 9 being the best of the best, I'd rate these an 8 or an 8.5. I'm really happy with them. I'm glad that I ordered all of the 4 packs, so I got all 12 cars. I bought all of these at Stockyard Express in Oberlin, Ohio. You can find them on their Facebook page. You can also find them on the OGR forum. They're a new forum sponsor. But I get a lot of my trains from Stockyard Express, and that's where I pick these up. You might still be able to get these through Stockyard Express. I'm not entirely sure. I've seen them for sale on eBay, and I'm sure other stores around the country have them as well. They were in the catalog for $239.99, although if you go through a good Lionel retailer, you could probably get a few dollars off of that asking price. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys with a running video of all these cars together in a consist. I really hope you enjoyed the review. If you have any questions or comments, please just put them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. I really hope you enjoyed this review. Again, my name is Jason, and I'll see you next time.